Hi, I'm David Mitchell from Custom Feathers in Chillicothe, Missouri. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare turkey wings and tail fans so you could either trade them or sell them to us here at Custom Feathers. First thing you're going to need is a sharp knife and a box of borax. We use 20 Mule Team borax. You can find that at Walmart or any grocery store in the laundry aisle. Then make sure you have a sharp knife, container of put your borax in. Makes it a lot easier to get a hold of your borax to put on the site that you remove the bone or flesh from. And of course you need your wings and tails that you're working on thawed out. So sit back and we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to start with some wings and then we'll follow up with some tail fans. Sit back and watch. Thanks. We're going to start here with the turkey wings. First thing you want to do is first of all have your wings thawed out, of course, and have a sharp knife. But what I always do is start that incision here at the elbow of this turkey. It's similar to our elbow. This hooks into the shoulder, and this is what I call the wrist. But if you'll start that knife there at the elbow and slide it towards the wrist until it stops, and then turn that over, break the joint, and then just sever that membrane there at the joint. Next thing I do is remove any excess flesh that may be left. This one here is pretty clean. Want to take, and there's a little pocket of meat there right there attached to the primary wing. I always put a slit in that. Then I simply take and coat that removal site with the borax. Coat it real liberally. Make sure you get plenty on there. And just shake off the excess like that. Let's see, here you have the finished product. Well, it's not the finished product, but it's with the bone removed. With all that borax on there and everything, it's the decomposition is already stopped, and you can just, if you want to save your primary wing for your primaries for fletching, simply cut that off and remove that. Then you can cut that with a bandsaw or whatever you want to do, or we'll buy them from you too. I mean, if you want to sell them to us, or trade primaries for, say you want to keep your lefts and you want to trade rights for more lefts, we'll do that. Just really can do about anything you want to in the way of trading for primaries, fletching, or other merchandise. But just fold up that secondary wing like you see it there, and just layer that in a box. I'm going to show you how to I'm going to do another wing. You saw the wing you just saw had all three bones, or actually there's four or three. Yeah, there's three bones in the wing, but this one just has two, minus the shoulder bone, which is called the humerus. You got the radius and the ulna still in here. So same thing goes. You just start that incision right behind that elbow, slide it towards the wrist until it stops, turn it over, just break that joint, and then go ahead and sever that bone out of there. Now you see here there's a little strip of meat left in there, and you just simply run your knife under that and just shave that out there, remove it. I'm going to go ahead and put a slit in that primary wing again like I showed you, and anyway, there's what it should look like when you get that bone removed before the borax. Go ahead and borax this one. I'm going to actually show you one more time so you get it. For those out there that are having trouble, This one here is a right wing, so we're going to actually face this one away from us. You want to start with the wing on the down or underneath side up. Again, you want to start right there where that elbow starts. Slide it towards the wrist. That's really what you need to remember. Then break that joint. Kind of twist it side to side. Go ahead and sever it with the knife. And again, if you have any excess meat in there, you can take and seam that out of there. It's really pretty simple. On these feathers, when you go to trade them, if you'll do them like I'm showing you here, you won't decrease your value. If you just basically get lazy and just shear them off of there, you're going to decrease the value of these feathers in half. So if you leave them like I'm showing you here and send them in, we'll clean them up on our end, and then we'll use that weight when we go to either buy them from you or to trade them if you want to trade them in for other merchandise. I'm going to move on now to the tail fan, and it's much the same way as far as the trade goes. Actually, the tails are worth twice as much as the secondaries. So essentially, if you trade me these big tail feathers, or if I clean these big tail feathers out of these tails, I will trade you pound for pound on these. Trade you a pound of #1 primaries for these straight run tails. Again, you don't want to shear them off there. That's going to cut your value in half. It also limits what we can use them for here at Custom Feathers. So moving on to the tail fan, what you'll want to do is if you have laying your turkey here to cut your fan off, say the body is here on my left side, what you want to do is pull that fan up over his back like so, sever that clump just above his chute there, and go ahead and move through that joint, and then just slide it up his back 3 or 4 inches. What you're wanting to do is make sure you cut them long. This particular tail fan here is not cut very long. The longer the better, the worth more to you. The longer you cut it. We can use these what we call bronze flats here on the back of this tail fan. But really, what you're basically wanting to do on these tails is remove that clump of flesh. I always take and make a vertical line. Actually, it's a horizontal line along the points of those quills, the ends of those feathers, and just kind of work your knife. It kind of comes in a V shape. When you cut through that clump or that joint right there, it'll just lay over like that. You might, if you're still leaving a little meat there, you might shave that off, and then go ahead and turn your fan over, make another horizontal cut, much the same way as you did the front of the fan, and again shave that meat away from you. And really what you want to do is make sure you get most of it. You don't have to get all of it. If you get the bulk of it, that it'll dry up a lot faster. That borax will dry those fluids up a lot faster, and they'll get dry a lot quicker. Might also suggest that you put those in the sun and let them dry. The sunshine will make them crusty and start drying a lot quicker than you can ship them. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can feel free to either call me here at Custom Feathers, toll free, 888-353-8246, or if you can't reach me that way, you can email me at feathers@greenhills.net, or you can call me on my cell phone, 660-247-2738. Anyway, I look forward to hearing from you.